In the continental United States, there is one thing the three major marathons share: the IAAF Gold Label. That's the International Association of Athletics Federation Gold Label race designation. To gain the prestigious Gold Label requires an elite international field and a major prize purse. The Boston Marathon is gold. Nearly 120 years of history in the adventure from Hopkinton to downtown Boston. The Bank of America Chicago Marathon proudly wears gold, with many of the world's best at the front and a cast of over 30,000 happily following. The third and final IAAF Gold Label event in the United States, the TCS New York City Marathon, a 5-borough adventure that gives you a glimpse of Manhattan in your very first mile. But there's one more IAAF Gold Label event, just offshore, the world's best in San Juan, Puerto Rico. This highlight presented by the Puerto Rico Tourism Company. Puerto Rico, the all-star island. In late winter, many of the top runners of the world come to this warm, friendly commonwealth. Kenya, Ethiopia, Uganda, Great Britain, Puerto Rico, and the U.S. represented on the front line. More than 10,000 joined the festival. The course, pretty much an out and back on the Teodoro Moscoso Bridge. Flat and fast. The total prize purse is $300,000 with $15,000 for first place. And for a world record, $100,000. The bridge crosses San Jose Lagoon and is the entranceway to the international airport. Number 60, Gemma Steele of Great Britain, is always in the thick of things. Off her shoulder, number 61, Cynthia Jerotich, and pulling, number 55, Betsy Chipkemboi, both of Kenya. A nasty headwind dims any hope of a world record. Up front in the blue, Sammy Kitwara, with John Mangui in the orange, and in the yellow, closest to the camera, Stephen Sambu. Kitwara has won the race 4 times. Best to keep him in your sights. Back to the women at about 5 miles. Chipkemboi leads, number 54, Belenish Ojira of Ethiopia next, then Jerotich. The impossibly long finish stretch. Sammy Kitwara pushes. John Mangui makes his bid for victory. Kitwara has it more than covered. Sammy Kitwara across in 28:51. In 6th, the first American, Ben True. Then in 8th, Don Cabral. In the final stretch, it's Belenish Ojira of Ethiopia on the left and Cynthia Jerotich of Kenya on the right. Ojira has the legs and takes home the winning $15,000 purse. World's best 10K. The best in the world fly through this fast course. Some prefer the zip lines that are located around the island. Now that's a way to fly. Puerto Rico, the all-star island.